James Naismith was a physical education instructor. He taught at the YMCA training school in Springfield, Massachusetts. It was the year 1891. The winter weather kept students indoors. Naismith needed a new indoor game for his restless students. They were bored with repetitive calisthenics. He wanted something energetic and engaging. Naismith had just 14 days to find a solution. Naismith was born in Canada in 1861. He was a gifted athlete. Even as a young man, he excelled at many sports. These included rugby, soccer, and lacrosse. He believed in the importance of physical activity. Naismith also valued teamwork and sportsmanship. These values would shape his invention. This would soon become a global phenomenon. Naismith's idea came from his childhood. He remembered a game called Duck on a Rock. This game involved throwing a stone at a raised object. Naismith wanted a game that was less rough than rugby or football. He needed something safe to play indoors. His solution was ingenious. He took 2 peach baskets. He nailed them to the balcony, 10 feet high. Then he used a soccer ball for the game. The objective was simple. Players had to throw the ball into the opposing team's basket. This was how the game of basketball was born. Naismith wrote 13 original rules for basketball. These rules emphasized teamwork and reduced physical contact. Players could not run with the ball. They had to pass it from the spot. This prevented rough play and encouraged passing. Dribbling was not allowed in the original rules. The rules also prohibited tackling, tripping, or pushing opponents. A foul was called if a player violated these rules. The opposing team would get a free throw. A referee was appointed to enforce the rules. This ensured fair play and sportsmanship. The first ever basketball game took place in December 1891. It was played in Springfield, Massachusetts at the YMCA gymnasium. 9 players were on each team. They used a soccer ball and 2 peach baskets. The game was divided into 2 15-minute halves. The final score was 1-0. William R. Chase scored the only point. He made a mid-court shot. The game was slow-paced. It was very different from the fast-paced game we see today, but it was the beginning of something special. Section 5, From Springfield to the World. Basketball's popularity spread rapidly. It quickly spread from Springfield to other YMCAs across America. The game's simplicity made it easy to learn and play. It required minimal equipment. This made it accessible to people from all backgrounds. Within a decade, basketball was being played in colleges and high schools. The National Basketball Association, or NBA, was founded in 1946. This marked the beginning of professional basketball. Today, basketball is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is one of the most popular sports in the world. Section 6, The Rise of Professional Basketball. The NBA's formation revolutionized basketball. It provided a platform for the best players to compete. The league's popularity soared in the 1980s. This was due to the rivalry between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. These legendary players brought excitement and passion to the game. The NBA expanded globally in the 1990s. This was thanks to the Chicago Bulls dynasty, led by Michael Jordan. Jordan's athleticism and charisma captivated audiences worldwide. He became a global icon. This further popularized basketball internationally. Section 7, Basketball's Global Reach. Today, basketball is a truly global sport. The NBA has a massive international following. Players from all over the world dream of playing in the NBA. The Olympics also play a significant role in promoting basketball globally. The introduction of basketball to the Olympics in 1936 helped spread the game. The US Dream Team of 1992, featuring Jordan, Magic and Bird, showcased the highest level of basketball. It inspired a new generation of players worldwide. Section 8, Fun Facts and Anecdotes. The orange ball we know today wasn't adopted until the 1950s. Another fun fact is that the first backboards were made of wire mesh. Retrieving the ball after each basket was a time-consuming process. One interesting anecdote involves Naismith himself. He once witnessed a particularly rough game. He remarked, "If I'd known they were going to play this rough, I'd have called it football." Section 9. The enduring appeal of basketball. Basketball's enduring appeal lies in its simplicity, excitement, and accessibility. It is a sport that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. From the streets to the arenas, basketball continues to unite people through a shared passion for the game. As we celebrate the legacy of James Naismith, we marvel at how his simple invention has evolved into a global phenomenon. Basketball's journey is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the universal language of sport.